Hai, Assalamualaikum semua. So, hari ni saya nak ajar kamu apa itu lipid. Okay, so lipid same as carbohydrate. Lipid is also an organic molecule because it also composed by element carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. But the number of oxygen is less compared to oxygen number in carbohydrate because in carbohydrate we know the ratio of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen is 1:1. So it means the number of carbon and oxygen is similar. But in lipid, the oxygen number is less compared to carbon number. Okay, so first thing first, okay, this lipid, okay, it can be classified, okay, it can be classified into 3 class. Okay, it can be classified into 3 class. First is triglyceride, okay, second is phospholipid, and the third one is steroid. Okay, so here is classification, okay. So look at the triglyceride first. Okay, triglyceride. Tri means tiga. So means that the triglyceride, it is made up by one glycerol with 3 fatty acid that join together by the bond called ester bond. Okay, dapat triglyceride is a lipid that made up by one glycerol with 3 fatty acid that join together by the bond called ester bond or ester linkage. Okay. So triglyceride, also known as triacylglycerol, okay, in form of oil or fat. Oil mean liquid form at room temperature, and fat is in a solid form at room temperature. So for the glycerol, this is the structure. It consists of 3 carbon and each carbon has hydroxyl group. Also means this glycerol is actually alcohol. Okay, so here remember the structure of glycerol, and then we need to know the structure of fatty acid. So this is the general structure of fatty acid, which consists of the carboxyl group that attached to R group, which is this R group represent hydrocarbon chain. Hydrocarbon chain is a chain which composed by carbon and hydrogen. Okay, carbon and hydrogen. So banyak mana, panjang mana itu terpulang, tak kisah. Okay, selagi mana hanya dalam R itu ada elemen carbon dan hydrogen sahaja. Okay, so this fatty acid actually can be divided into 2 types: saturated fatty acid, unsaturated fatty acid, and this type is according to the structure of hydrocarbon chain. If in hydrocarbon chain there is no double bond, okay, means the fatty acid is classified under saturated fatty acid. If in hydrocarbon chain the double bond present one or more, so it will be classified under unsaturated fatty acid. So here you can see, okay, this is the carboxyl group. So here is the R group, which is the side chain or hydrocarbon chain. So we look at here, there is no double bond. So this is saturated fatty acid. But then for this is the carboxyl group, which is C double bond O OH. So this represent the R group. So look at in the R group, which is in the hydrocarbon chain, the double bond presents. So this is unsaturated fatty acid. Saturated fatty acid will be in solid form at room temperature. Compared to unsaturated, it will be in liquid form during room temperature. And source for saturated fatty acid is come from animal fat. But then for unsaturated fatty acid, it's come from plant fat. So you remember the example lah. Butter. Butter is example of saturated fatty acid because butter is come from milk. Okay, which is from the animal. But then olive oil or palm oil, obviously it's from plant. So it is example for unsaturated fatty acid. And look at my drawing here. If the question give you this kind of drawing and ask you to classify types of fatty acid, if you see the straight line here, this is represent saturated fatty acid because there is no double bond. But if the structure with the band, ada bengkok. So dekat bengkok itu menunjukkan di situ adanya double bond. So memandangkan ada double bond, this is unsaturated fatty acid. Ingat tu. Okay. So the most important thing, you need to know how to draw formation of triglyceride. Okay. And also show the hydrolysis of triglyceride. Formation of triglyceride involve process condensation, or the specific term is esterification. And for breakdown of triglyceride involve hydrolysis. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, take out your notes. Okay, take out your blank paper or your notebooks. Terpulang. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we know that triglyceride made up by 1 glycerol plus 3 fatty acid. Okay, so how to draw glycerol? 3 carbon. Okay, and each carbon with the hydroxyl group, and the remain is the hydrogen. Okay, next is, this is show 1 glycerol. Okay, with 3 fatty acid, the basic structure of fatty acid, C double bond O, OH with R1 means molecule 1. Okay, amino acid 1. So second amino acid, okay, C double bond O, OH, R2, second molecule of amino acid, and this is the third one with the R3. So here is OH. So now label it with 3 fatty acids. So the process, okay, formation of triglyceride involve condensation. Okay, condensation. Same goes to formation of maltose. So bila kata condensation, okay, write an error and then label it as condensation. Or the specific term is esterification. Okay, we need to show where the water is being removed. So from here, both have hydroxyl group. So maybe this will lose the hydroxyl. Fatty acid also can lose hydroxyl. But you need to remember the hydroxyl group is removed from the fatty acid. The glycerol only lost its hydrogen. Okay, so look at here. Each of fatty acid will lose the hydroxyl group, and each carbon from the glycerol lost its hydrogen atom. So draw an arrow here and write here, remove 3H2O. Wajib 3 ini penting. And then just draw the triglyceride structure. How? Okay, draw back the glycerol. This one is not affected, and the carbon lost the hydrogen, so it still have the oxygen. And then for fatty acid, lost the hydroxyl, so the remaining is C double bond O with the R. So just connect the glycerol with the fatty acid. So this is our triglyceride. Yes, this is our triglyceride. So label here triglyceride. Okay, and then this is mass. Okay, draw a box here. Okay, between C and O, between C and R. Okay, here label it ester bond or ester linkage. Okay, ester bond or ester linkage. And then don't forget here, mention the product is with 3 molecule of water. Jangan tinggal. So if you can do this perfect, you will get 4 over 4 or 3 over 3. Okay? So that is for formation of triglyceride. How about the hydrolysis? It is reverse process. So just show the triglyceride combine with 3 water molecule, and then the arrow you must say and label as hydrolysis. So the product is 1 glycerol with 3 fatty acid. Should be no problem. Okay. So next thing is, if the question asks you to show formation of triglyceride by using the fatty acid given. Fatty acid dia bagi, this is fatty acid 1C double bond O, OH, CH2, CH2, CH3. And then fatty acid 2. C double bond O, OH, CH3. And then fatty acid 3. C double bond O, OH, CH2, CH3. Then the question asks you to show formation of triglyceride by the fatty acid given. So should be no problem. Okay, the same thing. Show the molecule of glycerol, 1 molecule of glycerol. Draw it nicely. Okay. React with, just copy back. The first fatty acid is C double bond O, OH, and then CH2, CH2, CH3. For second fatty acid, C double bond O, OH, CH3. And then fatty acid 3 is C double bond O, OH, CH2, CH3. Okay, so just do like this and then just follow the basic step. Show the removing of water molecule, hydroxyl from fatty acid. How to remember? Fatty acid gemuk. So bila gemuk dia kena hilang banyak, kena kurus balik. So dia lah yang remove lebih banyak. The glycerol on the loss dia hydrogen. And then just copy back, connect the oxygen with the carbon. Connect this oxygen with the carbon. Connect this oxygen with the carbon. So finally, dapatlah triglyceride. Mudah sangat kan? Okay. So next thing, okay, is the phospholipid. Phospholipid. Okay, you just remember the components and also the importance. So the component of the phospholipid, it made up by 2 fatty acid. This is for hydrophobic tail. 1 glycerol, phosphate group and polar group. This is to form the hydrophilic head. And the most important about the phospholipid, it is actually a major component of cell membrane. Our cell membrane made up by phospholipid by layer. So obviously phospholipid is the major component of our cell membrane. And the steroid, the last, okay, the last class is steroid. Okay, the steroid, it has 2 types here, the cholesterol and testosterone. The structure of steroid can be known by see the 4 fused carbon ring. Ada 4 carbon ring macam ni, sah itu steroid. Which type? That is according to the branch. If highly branched, that show cholesterol. If not that, if tak ada branch sangat, branch dia pendek, short branch, that is referred to testosterone. And for that, remember each important. Cholesterol, example of importance, component of cell wall. Testosterone is the male sex hormone. And the hot question about the lipid is why lipid store more or twice energy compared to carbohydrate. You need to remember this scheme. Okay, inilah skemanya. Because lipid has more CH bond compared to carbohydrate. So each CH bond, it will store energy. When it break, it will release energy lah. Okay. And remember the importance of lipid itself. Ada banyak, boleh ingat mana-mana source of energy, energy storage, insulate body, cushion vital organ.